I'm not trying to be the authority or the person who makes the rules, and I'm not trying to be a guy that is so much of a stickler for these rules that certain things can't be considered. Like, there are some people who say, oh, it has to be a 2D side scroller. I'm like, no, you got Jedi Survivor and like stuff like that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Jedi Fallen Order
like,
definitely feels like a Metroidvania.
Those are definitely, I definitely consider those Metroidvanias. But then there are some games,
or like Control.
I don't know if I would officially say it is, but it has enough
Right,
elements.
it's like on the line.
Yeah, it has enough elements. I think that's why it scratched that itch for me. But you get like Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo, and be like, oh, this is like one of the top 500 Metroidvanias. I'm like, that's a Zelda-like game.
I've never even heard of that.
It's cool. It's a really cool indie game, but people keep like putting it in that Metroidvania genre. I'm like, I don't agree with that. I also don't agree that Dead Cells is either. And that's another one where it's like, I think people would get really mad if I've already said it. So I'm just gonna stick with it. I don't think Dead Cells is a Metroidvania. It's a 2D platformer for sure, but it's missing some of the things.
Yeah, because it's a roguelite more than that.
Yeah,
it's like you unlock the powers and they unlock shortcuts, but you don't necessarily backtrack, right? Like,
right, there's no backtracking.
Because you start at the beginning every time.
You could theoretically go through a run without ever receiving any permanent upgrades and go from the very beginning to the very end. If you're,
you know what's crazy? I 100% of that game before any of the DLC came out on Switch, and then I bought it on Steam with like the Castlevania DLC and like all the DLC, the Giants one and everything. Never played it. I booted it up like 2 weeks ago, and I beat it in my second run without getting. I didn't get any upgrades. So you're right.
Yeah.
And I was like kind of impressed because it took me a long time to do it on the Switch. So maybe they made it easier or something. Like maybe it's not up to skill. But yeah, I got through it without any upgrades. Yeah. I took a long way to get there though.
I do want to be clear. Dead Cells and also the Rogue Prince of Persia, which is very similar.
Same development.
They're great. I think they're a lot of fun. They're great to play. But yeah, I don't think they're Metroidvanias.
Yeah, it's called the Rogue Prince of Persia. It's a roguelite. Right.
Yes. Dark Souls is not a Metroidvania. I don't care who edited that Wikipedia page to put that in there. That's not.
Because you can backtrack, but you don't get powers that make it easier.
Right. Also, in my personal opinion, Metroidvania is very deeply seated in platforming. And if there's no platforming, I don't think it's a Metroidvania. I had this argument with someone, and they're like, well, you can jump. Like, yeah, that's not... it's not the same.
I wouldn't call it platforming. It's like falling on platforms. You never really jump from platform to platform in Dark Souls, as far as I'm aware. I played them. I've beaten them all. I don't remember a lot of jumping. Elden Ring, a little bit more platforming.